Hey guys, so today I have swatches of some new shades from Picture Polish. There are 5 new colors here all together. I will link the Picture Polish website down below where you guys can check these out, and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Faith, and it's a white curly base. It does look like slightly grayish to me, like just a little bit of gray in there. There's a very light holographic sparkle throughout the base, and then these fine blue metallic micro glitters. So you get a ton of glitter out of this one on the first coat. It does take a little bit of extra manipulation just to make sure that you have an even coat, because it kind of wants to deposit mainly towards the cuticle and then thin out as you swipe forward. So I'm just making sure that I take any of the extra on the end of the brush and kind of dab it onto the end. That's not super uncommon when you have acrylics that have a lot of micro glitter in them like this. It also can get a little thick because of the amount of glitter that's in it, so I am putting a lot back into the bottle as I swipe on, just to make sure I don't have too much. Formula is pretty good on this one. It does run a little bit thicker because of that glitter. I tend to prefer thicker formulas, so I think it's fine. So you can see this one dries a little bit dull, and it does also dry textured because of all that glitter, and it is going to be difficult to remove because of all that glitter. It does cover completely in 2 coats, and you are definitely going to want a coat of top coat to smooth that glitter out and to add back that shine again because it does dry a little bit dull. So that is 2 coats of Faith. The next polish is called Pinkie, and this is a super hot pink with little tiny holographic flakes in it. So this one covers really well on that first coat. I don't think it's completely opaque, but it is very, very close. It's hard to see on the camera because it is like kind of blowing out a little bit from the color, but I can still see a little bit of my nail line. And honestly, there are a lot more flakes in here on the nail than I would have thought would come out from looking at the polish in the bottle, if that makes any sense. And good formula in this one as well. So this one does cover completely in 2 coats. It also dries fully matte, so this is another one that you will definitely want top coat for. But those little flakes that are in there aren't going to be like a glitter at all. They won't be difficult to remove. So that is 2 coats of Pinkie. So this is a really bright kind of reddy purple, a warmer purple with a really fine silver shimmer and little gold holographic micro glitters. So this one covers pretty well on that first coat. It does have a couple of sheer spots. That little silver shimmer that's in there, I believe, now that I'm looking at it on the nail, I do believe that it's holographic, and I'm not getting a ton of those gold glitters out just yet. Good formula on this one, and I'm all over the place, but back to that silver shimmer, it does stand out much better on the nail even than it does in the bottle. And this one's a little weird. I got a little like black piece of some kind of debris on that nail, and now it looks a little funky because I tried to scrape it off. So this one does cover completely in 2 coats. That second coat deepens the color quite a bit as well. And this does dry completely matte, so you will want top coat. And you might have to do a little bit of scrubbing to get that gold glitter off of the nail in spots as well. So that is 2 coats of Ziggy. The next polish is called Ariel, and this is a really bright blue. It's looking a little bit more sky blue on camera. Again, I'll try to correct that. I find that the pictures are way easier to correct than the video footage, so always go by the color that you see in the swatch photo. This is very similar to Pinkie in that it's a little bit more opaque of a base, a little bit creamier of a base with those silver holographic flakes, like really, really tiny scattered silver holographic. So this one also covers really well on that first coat and also has more of that silver holographic once it's on the nail than it looks like you would have by looking at it in the bottle. Super opaque, just a couple of streaks, and a really good formula on this one as well. So this one does cover completely in 2 coats. Again, it definitely comes off more turquoise in person. It's looking a little bit more sky blue on camera right now. This does dry dull, so you will want top coat. So that is 2 coats of Ariel. And the last polish is called Triton, and this is a darker, like sapphire blue with a really fine scattered silver holographic and the same little gold micro glitters that were in Ziggy. So this one actually might be the most sheer out of all of them. It is a little bit more jelly-ish than the other ones have been. That scattered silver holographic stands out really nicely against that blue base. And I'd say I'm probably getting the same amount of gold glitter that I got out of Ziggy. Not a ton, but it's definitely there. Good formula on this one as well. So this one does cover completely in 2 coats. It also dries matte, so you will want top coat for that. And then those really fine gold glitters that are there, those micro glitters, they will dry with a little bit of texture. There's not a ton of them coming out, but there still will be some texture, so you will want top coat for those as well. So that is 2 coats of Triton. I'm actually really torn between Pinkie and Ariel. Ariel obviously is a blue, and that's my jam, so that's kind of where I'm leaning towards being a favorite, but Pinkie was also a really, really nice bright pink, and they both performed really well. And then they also have that added holographic sparkle in there, which I love. So we'll say Pinkie and Ariel are my favorites. So those are some new shades from Picture Polish. Again, I will link the Picture Polish website down below where you guys can check those out. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.